Slop City Podcast!
Oh, that's beautiful.
What'd you say, bitch?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Why don't we go ahead and just clap now and get it over with? 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
That was it. Oh, God.
Tina's
Oh.
so full, can't even speak, but she has her Christmas cup. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I got my Christmas cup. I am ready for Christmas, okay?
What's in there?
Just water with lemon.
Ugh.
What?
Boring.
What's in there?
Boring. Pepsi Cola.
Why Pepsi? Why do you have Pepsi
Because
in
as
there?
I poured the Coke from the fountain, it started to go clear. And I says to myself, something ain't right.
Wow.
And I looked in my cup and it was light brown.
Oh, my God. Now, did you dump all of it out?
Yep, every last bit of it.
Yeah. You know, I was getting us beverages yesterday at the QT,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Quick Trip, for those of you cuckolds that don't have a Quick Trip in your area. Pretty good gas station. I will give it a lot of stars. It is a good gas station.
Great hot dogs.
Great hot dogs, great taquitos. Their taquitos are lights out. And they've got like a full service like food place now.
Ice
get
cream,
Tacos,
pizza,
pizza. I saw
sandwiches,
breakfast croissant.
etc.
Oh, yeah. Went in there, and you know when you go to, why did you take that one out? Is it not working?
It's just, it was too much.
Oh,
Too
okay.
sensory, too much.
Okay.
I need to hear the outdoors world.
Well, why don't you turn it down a little?
Well, it wasn't too loud. It was just too much.
Too like,
Too-
wow, wow, wow.
Claustrophobic.
Couldn't hear anything. So yesterday when I was in the QT, you know when you go to a place and you go to get the ice you want to get your bevy,
Mm-hmm.
and the ice machine somehow doesn't have any fucking ice in it, and you get real mad about it. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It's the fucking worst feeling in the world. Yeah.
Let me push it.
Yeah. Okay, I was gonna say, can someone just go ahead and do that?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, just keep that on you right now, because
Yeah.
there you go. So luckily yesterday when I went to get our little beverages, but let's get to the Quick Trip encounter. Well, I'll finish the Quick Trip encounter and then we can go back to the Sonic
Oh,
encounter.
God. I don't want to relive that at all.
I mean, you know, it was very upsetting. But so I'm in Quick Trip, I'm getting us bevies, and the ice came out nice and smooth. You know, and the thing I really like about Quick Trip is that they've got crushed ice and cubed as an option.
Two sources.
And I love a place that gives me an option.
Yeah.
You know, give me an option. Some people, when you give them the choice, they don't know what to do. You know,
They should always go crushed ice.
it's one of my jokes at the restaurant business. I'll be like, yeah, sit wherever you like. And they go, oh. And they look around the dining room or whatever, and they're scared. Because if there's too many choices, they get scared. And I always will be like, yeah, you give people a choice and they don't know what to do. And then I will lurk off in the background. I do it almost every time.
They're like, who's that guy?
And they're like, whoa, was that John Wayne?
Was that the guy from Ghost?
Yeah, I'm going to. Oh, who? Vincent Scaramucci?
yes.
Or whatever his name is.
Vincent Schiavelli.
So I love that about Quick Trip, that they give you both options. It's nice. And listen, I get iced teas a lot. I don't usually get sodies from the fountain. I'm just not much of a soda guy, and we all know that. But I do love me a Diet Dr. Pepper. And when I was doing heroin, you can't beat a fucking strawberry soda, dude.
Ooh.
Strawberry soda it's the best thing in the world. It's my absolute favorite.
Where did we have one that was so good? Salt
think-
Lake City?
It was one of the venues, right? And they brought us little strawberry sodas.
Oh, yeah.
It was Salt Lake City at Wise Guys. I remember. But
Yeah.
so I'm getting the ice, and I mean, everything's coming out swimmingly, you know? And I kind of made a judgment call on your cup. I was like, I'm going to go with the largest cup because that's just what I did for myself also. And I was like, I'm like, should I get her plastic or styrofoam?
Oh, never plastic.
I know. So I was like,
The hell?
I got you the styrofoam. I got myself the plastic because in my mind I was like, God, I really want the styrofoam because it feels so good. But I was like, I guess I'm just gonna not do it. And then I'm like, dude, it's all made from fucking oil. Who gives a fuck?
Right.
I'm not saving lives.
It's all
brothers.
destroying the earth. So,
But I did wash my cup this morning and set it on the little drying rack and the straw and the lid. So gonna be using it for a few days.
oh, thank the Lord.
So I am a good person, everybody. Okay, even though I eat at Chick-fil-A and, probably said some unsavory things in my past, I am a good person today. And that's all that matters.
Well,
Hi.
tomorrow when you throw that cup away.
Oh, I'm not throwing it away tomorrow. I'll keep that sucker for a few days.
Oh.
I'll keep that sucker
Why?
for a week.
It's so thin and flimsy. You might as well throw it out the
It's
window.
a good water cup for around the house.
I got my water cup for around the house. That's the most elderly thing you've ever said.
That is exactly how I feel. I'll go to Starbucks and then I'll rinse my little cup out afterwards and be like, this is going to be a great water cup for the next few days. And I say that in my mind. I'm like, oh, I guess I'll take my water cup. Or I'll be like, oh my God, where the fuck are all our reusable cups? And then I'm like, good thing I have that water cup in the car.
Now, when you're thinking cup, are you thinking capital C, lowercase u, capital P?
Well, it's definitely C is capital, of course, lowercase u, P. And then water is always going to be the W is capital, but
That makes that T capital.
Another tough word is clubbing, which I don't really say a lot because I don't know if I've ever even been clubbing, but
Have you been clubbing seals?
no.
Remember when that was big in the 80s?
Clubbing yeah, I remember. Oh, yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I just
Were
remember.
they harming them?
Yeah, they were killing them.
Oh, no.
It just seemed like there was a big, we got to stop clubbing seals. Seemed like it
Whoa.
was a big thing in the 80s or 90s.
Well, I'm going to get you a shirt that says "Stop Clubbing Seals," and I'm going to have clubbing
Two
spelled the
capital
way that
Bs.
I want it to be.
Nope, won't wear it. Not with those two capital B's in there.
Two capital B's, but at least the L is capital and the I is lowercase.
No, the L is not going to be capital because it's in the middle of a word.
Milk is a really good one. That's nice and easy. Capital M, lowercase I, capital L, lowercase k.
That makes me crazy.
Easy. Oh, it's horrific. And it's like I'll see memes where people like spell stuff like that when they're making fun of someone. It's usually like boomers, and I love them. I'm like, that is hilarious. And then I'll be like, God, I hate boomers. And then I look at one of the words in there, and I'm like,
How would you do boomers?
Oh, I would do B capital, two O's lowercase, and then the M capital.
Is there ever a situation where you replace the O with a 0?
Well, no, because it's not. That wouldn't work. It has to be the letters of the English alphabet.
What about a password that you're making? Would you ever make an O a 0?
No. And yeah, my password is B, lowercase OO, capital B, lowercase S, 69, 1992.
Are your passwords up and down like that?
No, they're not. Because that's just too much work to be typing on a computer. When I'm writing it, like on my body, it's like, it's not a big deal. But if I was like having to hit the shift button every time, I'm not doing all that. It's just not happening.
And then it's like, that's not your password. You have to go through and it won't let you see it on that
and I'm
particular
like,
site.
Why don't you have the little eyeball icon that I can just click on the right so I can see what the fuck I just typed in?
How do they decide which things get the eyeball and which don't?
I don't know. Because I'm trying to think. I feel like I tried to. My bank lets me do it. My bank lets me see it.
I prefer the eyeball than the word show.
Oh, yeah. I don't want the word show. When I see that, I'm kind of like, oh, God, what if I click on it and it's like a porno link pops up?
It's a program.
Yeah, what if I click on it and they're like, watch Castle? I'm like, that show ended 10 years ago. But yeah, I definitely like seeing the eyeball more. Way more.
Sometimes I'll I'll try the password several times, then do the eyeball and discover, wow, I'm way off. Do I know how to type?
No, yeah. And then you get locked out of your account. You have to call somebody, and that is just the best part. When
And
you
they're
have to
like,
wait
well,
on
what's your
hold.
password? And you're like, I don't know. That's why I'm calling you. And then you say, you're never supposed to ask for your password in an email or over the phone. That's what it says on the emails that you sent me.
Yeah, like you're not allowed to ask me that. This is technically illegal, and I'm going to be recording this for police purposes. I'm going to be recording this for police purposes, and you are going down.
It turns out the email that you clicked the whole time was a phishing scam, and they got your password and got access to your PayPal account.
Oh, I love fishing.
You don't like this kind of phishing, Barbara. It's like extortion.
Barbara, you know I love fishing. I'll catch a guppy.
You don't catch guppies with a fishing pole, Barbara. They're this small.
I can catch a guppy with a fishing pole. You just haven't seen my stuff.
Do you have a Snoopy fishing pole? Because that's what I had when I was a child.
No, I have an Elsa fishing pole.
Oh, that's so cute because Elsa loves fishing.
I actually do want to go and get an Elsa fishing pole or frozen fishing pole for Monday for 4th of July because I'm going to the river. I'm not floating, don't worry. I'm not going to be with all those fucking peasants.
They were pissing
Floating
and
on the
shitting in
river.
there.
Yeah, I want the piss to float by me, while I'm in the river, and that's fine. I don't mind. If it's fresh water, great. I had to shit in a lake one time, and yeah. What do you mean?
Randy said, what?
Well,
No. I said what? Only just once?
Oh yeah. I thought he said what? No, I think I shit in a lake once, and that was it. Because we were on a boat, and we were so far away, and it's like, I was just like swimming around, and I was like, oh God, nobody look at me. So, the worst part is your shit floats.
Right.
It doesn't. Yeah.
Well, hopefully there was a big current. Took it on down
There
the river.
wasn't. It was pretty much as stagnant as it could be. I'm surprised I don't have a staph infection.
What about when you get to heaven, if all the shits that you took that weren't in a toilet are compiled in a little basket for you, and you have to figure out how to get rid of them before you can enter the pearly gates? They're like, this is from the dog park. This is from the stream.
Oh my God.
This is from your pants.
I would be like, where are you pooping? Because we're up in the sky. You're telling me we've got plumbing that's hooked up to what? That's hooked up to where? Because I think they're shitting. I think birds don't actually shit. I think it's people that are in heaven shitting down on us.
You might be right. Because
Yeah.
where are they shitting?
They're shitting right onto the ground.
There's not a big old pole that goes all the way down to the earth into a sewer.
You know what I think it is? When you're driving and all of a sudden you'll just watch a bug be like,
That's a
and
shit.
it dies. Yeah, I think that the shit is coming down from hundreds of thousands of miles up. So it's going to break into little chunks while
Nuggets.
it's coming down. Yep. And then it's going to, so that when you get that little smack, it's not a bug. It's a little tiny piece of shit.
Well, you think that in heaven they'd be able to create some magic toilet sewer system. I guess not. Wow.
I'm trying to think how many shits I would have in that basket. So I would have the one. Here's my list. Obviously, the ones from when you're a baby and younger, I really don't think count. I think after you're potty trained, maybe that counts. So what do you think? Most people are potty trained by like what, age 12?
17. I'm still not. Still not.
Oh, fuck.
I can't even remember all the shits that mostly they've been in toilets or in my pants. Maybe a couple times in the wood.
Don't you think that like the shits that are in your pants should count? Because like
They should, yeah.
and go in that basket because technically someone is cleaning up your doo-doo undies somewhere.
Me?
It could be you, but I shit my pants in that hotel or whatever a month ago, and I had to throw my undies away
That's right.
in the bathroom.
So I wonder if my underwear from Whole Foods, wherever we were.
Oh, they're ending up in the
Oh,
basket.
God, how embarrassing. I mean,
Okay.
I thought I got rid of those once and for all.
Yeah. No. Nope, they're coming back.
What a cruel a trick for God to play on you, though. Of
Oh,
all
yeah.
the things that you've done in your life, he's going to focus on the random shits you've taken.
Right? Like, why don't you focus on the shit I've lied about? Because it's been a lot.
Well, how about you focus on the good I've done? Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Why don't you compile all the times I smiled at someone when I was dying inside? Put that in a fucking basket. Or when I fucking let people merge and I shouldn't. That should be a fucking big award.
definitely would be.
And I would be winning because, I mean, I let a lot of people merge. Because
I do too, because I'm not in a hurry. I'm like, just go.
I want the same repayment. You know, there's an order to things. If someone's being a fucking asshole, then I'm not going to let them merge in.
Right.
But if, like, we're kind of all even keel, I don't like it when people do the whole drive on the shoulder thing to skirt on up. I'm like, no, you're a bad guy. And there should be a bin for that when you get up to heaven.
And you take a little CB radio and say, hey, guy, heads up. Do not let this guy on the shoulder over, whatever you do. Breaker.
Hey, guys, I see a red Chevy Cobalt climbing up the shoulder right now. So be alert. Do not let that fucker in.
Do not let him more than a 2-inch gap between each car.
Nope. And that's when that's when the team has to band together.
Oh, yeah. That's when
push 'em
humanity really shows, okay, we can do this.
Dude, there's been so many weird road rage things I've gotten into on the road. And I'm like, you know, more so people being angry at me. And sometimes I'm like, I'm following the rules, brother.
I hate when you do something wrong accidentally, and then it's usually an elderly man behind you.
Yeah.
You can see him, and he's going,
God.
and it's like, dude, it's not. Don't raise your hands in anger. It's not that big of a deal.
No, I mean, I've definitely raised my hands in anger. I actually did do it today while driving. I literally, because I was I was merging onto the highway, and this lady's just like driving, not looking around, not conscious of anything. And it's like kind of getting to like traffic level. And she's just fucking willy-nilly, like leaving like half a car of space in front of her. And then like there's a huge ass car behind me hauling ass. And I'm getting pissed off. And this guy fucking merges real quick. And this lady's just taking her sweet ass fucking time. And I looked at her and I go, get the fuck up. You know, I did that. So I am guilty
Did
of
she
it.
see you?
No. And I have flipped people off, rolled down my window, told them to go fuck themselves and things like that while driving. And it's not an all the time thing. Most of the time I keep it in the car. So I don't know if that should really go into a bin. Up in heaven.
Have you ever had to stop and fight someone because of a road rage incident?
No. Of course not.
Could turn deadly.
Oh, yeah.
Deadly
dude.
traffic stops.
Oh, one time, I told you about that time that Rafe and I were like coming home and we were on 40. Like we just got into the Chesterfield area. I think we were like coming home from KC or something. And I like had to piss and shit so fucking bad that I was scared. And I'm like pulling up like scared. And I kind of pulled into my spot really quickly. And the guy gets out of his car and I'm like running to the shitter. Like I am so scared. And the guy gets out of his fucking car and looks at Rafe while brandishing a weapon. He's like, yeah, she kind of pulled in there pretty fast, huh? And I'm like,
a cop?
No, just a white man in a Buick. Just a cool elderly white man in a Buick. Did this motherfucker get food and not ask you if you wanted any?
Are you getting ibuprofen? 4.
I would like 2. What amount do you take when you're taking ibuprofen, Randy? You're taking 4. And is it for your teeth? Or your jaw? That's what Rafe's been taking his for. Can you spare some?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
All right. Can you come off of some?
Why? I don't understand why he got ahead of his car to worry about how fast you got into your spot.
Well, he was going into the gas station also, and he brandished his firearm. He didn't like pull it out or anything, but it's like he did one of these, like kind of put his arms behind his back. Like, you know how old men do when they go to pull up their pants because like their ass has like sucked into them.
Right.
So it's not really even an ass anymore. And it doesn't even close to hold their pants up. And they're usually some sort of pastel played golf looking shorts held up by like one of those belts that has like the little golfers on them. You know what I'm talking about?
Needle pointed.
Yes. It's like embroidery almost. Like,
why? I don't understand why he was concerned.
oh, he didn't like it, how quickly I pulled in.
Did you say, hey, I got a shit?
Man, I really want, yeah, no. I mean, I was already running in, bro.
What did Rafe say to him?
I can't remember. They had some kind of exchange in the bathroom or something.
What a loser.
Yeah. But that was, I don't think I've ever really gotten into a road rage. I did have a guy like follow me over and over again and keep like weaving and bobbing and wouldn't let me like move lanes and stuff in a very large truck.
It's always men.
Yeah. But no.
But women are safe out there. It's no problem. We're safe. Women are safe.
Yeah, it's totally fine. No, I'm not guilty of road rage. You know, you probably saw it a couple times while we were driving. There's times I get a little angry.
A little heated.
A little heated. Which I have totally redeemed myself on driving privileges after our 3 months.
Great job driving.
Of driving. I am now a Better Business Bureau accredited trailer driver. Now, if you want me to back that trailer up, you got to give me, you need it done in 10 minutes? Awesome. I'll be there an hour and 10 minutes before because I can't do it in that amount of time. But I can back it up.
Okay, the trailer has to go left, so I have to turn right. Okay.
The entire time.
Right. Okay, now the trailer has to go right, so I have to turn left. Okay.
Mm-hmm. When I see people driving semis and backing those fuckers up, I'm like, dude, I got so much respect for you now.
Apparently, that's easier.
What?
Because I was talking to Harry about this. With a trailer, when you mess up, or it messes up quickly. But with a big semi, it's so much longer that it's
slower.
It's slower to mess up.
Well, yeah, and I guess you only have one little thing behind you, and then like once that fucker starts jackknifing, you're done.
You're done.
And boy, I have never used the word jackknife more in my life than I did the last few months. I don't think I've ever said the word jackknife. I think I've said the word jackfruit more than I have jackknife in my life.
But we jackknifed that sucker.
Oh, God. There was one time you guys weren't there, and I was backing that fucker up, trying really hard, and I jackknifed it so bad that I was like, I just wrecked the car. The trailer is gonna kill me.
The front of the car was touching the back of the trailer.
It was not good.
How'd you get out of it?
Just started driving forward and reset. I went,
God, it's so awful.
Oh, God. There was one time I was trying to pull into a spot when I was like picking us up food or whatever, and there was 4 people across the street having a great old time, just hanging out, having drinks, living La Vida Loca late at night. You know, it was like 11 or something, and I'm trying to pick us up food, and I was trying to back into the spot, and I had so much room. So much room, and here's how I know I had so much room, because I drove around 3 times around the block, double checking, can I do this? Can I back into there safely? And I was like, oh, dude, I got more than enough room. Whew. It was fucking embarrassing. These people literally stopped laughing, were holding martini glasses, and were like, staring at me from across the street.
Did you give him a little wave?
No. I was looking at them like, what? In the car, I'm like, why the fuck are you looking at me? Do you want to get in here and back this fucking trailer up?
On the back of the trailer, we should have a small size car that we can just unhook quickly when we need to go somewhere.
Yes. Just, yeah. Or a 4-wheeler where we can all, or a golf cart.
Golf cart, ideally.
If we have a golf cart and we can fit 4 people on it, we're good. And I'd like a spacious one that's got almost 6 seats to it.
Right.
So maybe
let's get one of those and hook it on the back of the trailer.
We'll just get a larger one next time.
Because driving around town with that trailer and Suburban just to get something to eat or go to the store is dumb.
Unbelievable.
We look cool, though.
Mm-hmm.
That's for sure.
Oh, yeah. When guys see me driving it, I would always look at them and be like, just kidding.
Wow.
But
that's gross. Well, let me just look over here.
Yeah.
I don't know how we got to here, but either way, when I was in Quick Trip, getting your beverage and doing what I thought was a really good ratio of ice to Coke.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I didn't want to go overboard because then it's like you don't get enough Coke. You don't get enough soda if you fill it all the way to the top.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're going to fill the ice all the way to the top and then put soda in there, you might as well just get a whole nother cup of no soda.
Well, I was eating that ice all night long, so it was a good ratio.
That's good. But I was looking in the bin below me where everybody pours stuff out, and I was like, man, all those times that I tried to push to get ice and there was nothing in there, it's all down there. It's all in this fucking moat of
You should have grabbed a
sadness.
handful.
I was thinking about it. I don't know why. They had plenty of ice in the machine, but I was almost like, does anybody see how much ice is down here?
I noticed that sometimes on the really hot days, the ice machines don't produce enough, even though it's indoors.
Oh, because that thing's pumping. It's pumping hard. Takes a flux capacitor.
Definitely the flux capacitor is working overtime.
Yeah.
What is this, Randy? It says back door full. Is that a porn?
No, it's his set at a comedy club.
It's
Libbie.
an old asset from a comedy club.
Why don't you take that off your homepage?
I thought for
kidding.
sure it was a porno back door.
Oh, God. I'm the kind of full right now. I hadn't eaten all day long. Been up since 9 a.m. Had some caffeine. Went to work a shift at the bar place today. Was only there for like 3 hours. It was fucking nice. I just popped in, made a little bit of cash, and fucking dipped out.
Was everybody like, hey, Tina?
Oh, God, they were losing their minds. And this one guy that, like, is always looking at me and stuff that I work with, I've worked with him for, like, 7 years. He's just always looking at me and saying stuff about how pretty I am and whatever. I mean, it's just unbearable. He walks up to me and goes, oh, I didn't know that you had any tattoo. Did you get a tattoo while you were... And I go, no, dude, I've had these tattoos for as long as I've worked here. I said, my entire back is tattooed. He goes, oh, I didn't know that. I go, well, why would you? Why?
And then what did he say?
Why
to
would
that?
you know that? He just stared at me and then walked away.
Guess what?
What?
Support for Slop City is brought to you by
Manscaped.
Guess what? Sweaty sack summer is here.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
If you're a person with a sack, just know that Manscaped now has some new boxers that will help your balls.
It'll help your area.
It'll help your balls stay nice and dry because we all know we got swamp ass, swamp balls, swamp badge. It has the softest fabric of any underwear. And it even has a trademark jewel pouch.
Wow.
So let your bulge breathe, okay?
Yeah, get in there. Get yourself some boxers. Go to manscaped.com. You're going to get 20% off, and you're going to get free shipping worldwide. Mr. Worldwide Pitbull.
By using our code. That's it. Any word on Donald? Has he passed? Is he alive?
Donald is dead.
Oh.
Yep. I was going to wait. I was going to start the episode out with it, but I didn't.
Oh, God.
I know. Yep. Donald passed last Tuesday.
No!
Donald, R.I.P. Let's see what the date was so we can give him his proper. His birthday is September 11th. He was 87 years old. And boy, you know.
I can't believe I didn't get to meet him. I'm so sad.
I literally told everybody at work today when they told me that Donald died last week, because they all just found out a couple days ago. I said, Libbie is going to be so mad because she never got to meet him.
Has his funeral happened already?
Nope.
We're going.
Do you understand that I go... I said
I'm going to see Donald.
I said to one of the girls, yeah, let's go.
I'm going to see Donald.
Oh, 100%. We have to go to his funeral.
Yeah.
You are going to Donald's funeral with me.
Yes.
Do you understand that?
I have to see Donald. He's not going to be alive.
Because you're never going to be able to see him after this.
He's
This
not
is
alive.
going to be your last chance. And I promise you they're doing open casket.
And he's not going to be able to say, you're looking good today, or I'm Donald number 2, or any of that stuff.
Nope.
But I'll imagine it when I see him. I can't believe Donald's dead.
I know. He died Tuesday. Let me look at the date. Yep. I know.
I'm going to slowly walk up to his casket and whisper, you're looking good today.
That's exactly what you should say to him. Okay, so I believe he died on the 28th. Either the 28th or the 21st of June. So 9/11, he was 87. So let's do the math on that.
The saddest part is when I said any word on Donald, and I knew in your eyes that Donald was no longer with us.
Yeah.
He had passed on.
It's weird because, like, I am kind of sad about it. Like, when I first met Donald, I hated him so fucking much. And I was like, get this fucking guy out. Who the fuck is this? And then people were like, nah, he's just old. Cut him some slack, whatever. And I'm like, I'm not cutting this fucking asswipe slack. There's no fucking way. And then, I kind of grew to love him. But other times I was like, oh, God, I hate him. And then, things just started to get really grim there at the end. And this will give you an idea, is that one of the gals I work with today, I was like, Libbie's going to be so sad because she's never got to see him. And she goes, just have her go to the funeral. He'll look the exact fucking same.
The audience is going to be devastated.
Oh, God. Hold on. Let me see how old, when he was born. Yeah, I think it was 1935.
Jesus.
1935, September 11th, 1935. And like I said before, you know, the day that 9/11 happened, Donald wasn't looking at it like, oh man, I can't believe this is happening to our country. This is so horrible. He was probably in his office like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I gotta share my fucking birthday with this the rest of my fucking life. Oh, I know. He was probably moving and grooving, walking around, telling everybody it's his birthday. And they're like, Donald, we don't give a fuck it's your birthday. There are fucking people dead. Have you seen the TV? He's like, no.
He's like, I work for a plastic film company.
I work for a plastic film company. Yeah, I'm going to get the details on his service so we can go.
We definitely have to make a You're Looking Good Today shirt.
You have to go.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
But I'm saying as far as like, we have to make some merch in honor of Donald that says, You're Looking Good Today.
I told the girls today at work that there were like people that had made You're Looking Good Today shirts. There were people that had been like saying like Donald quotes to us and stuff. And they were like, oh my God, Donald's world nationwide known. And I was like, yeah.
He's world famous.
He's Mr. Worldwide.
Oh, God, I'm devastated.
Yep. R.I.P. Donald 2. Donald number 2. R.I.P. All those stories and everything, they're done. We're never going to hear another Donald story. But I do have an aggressive amount of videos of him that I took without his consent. So I will be
You should ask his family if you could show those at the funeral.
I'll be sifting through those.
Poor Donald.
Yeah.
How can I miss someone I didn't even know? Donald, you're looking good today. I hope that he raises you up on eagle's wings.
He died peacefully in his home.
Does it ever say he died chaotically?
No, and I wish it did. Like, it's like, if I die on a roller coaster, be like, she died screaming at the top of her lungs.
Well,
I'm trying to get the scoop of if he died a few days ago or if he died last Tuesday. So sometime next week is when his funeral will be, which we are going to be out of town for. Okay, she said as far as she knows, it was 3 days ago. Yep. Yep.
When that eagle arrives for Donald to take him to heaven, he's going to say, hey, eagle, you're looking good today.
He's going to be like, hey, is there anybody I can neck with here?
Can I get a glass of rum with Diet Coke and 3 cubes of ice cube? What did he get?
Bacardi and Diet Coke with a lime. So everybody, if you're pouring one out for Donald today, then and this episode's gonna come out later, but it is June 28th is the day that Donald passed. So we're gonna need y'all to drink 28 Bacardi and Diet Cokes with lime. You can split that between your family, but that is the only drink you'll be able to drink.
But you watered them down as well. So.
Oh, yeah. Watered them down. I used to fucking rip him with it, but it's like later I was like, no, brother, you're getting a little dollop. You're getting a dollop of Bacardi. And if I'm being honest, a Bacardi and Diet Coke with lime is one of my least favorite drinks.
It sounds disgusting.
I do not like rum at all. Drank too much of it when I was underage. But for Donald, I will. I'll have at least one over at some point in my life, okay? Before I pass. Yep. He's a goner.
Well, now that he's in heaven, he'll know that we're talking about him, so he'll hear everything we say.
Oh, he's Mr. He owned a global plastic film company. You think that guy didn't fucking know what was going on? I'm going to try to find some videos of him.
Oh, Donald.
So we can play one to his ode. Okay, pandemic was 2020, so it's definitely...
How are you feeling about this, Randy?
Fuck Donald, man. What's he ever done for me?
He owned a plastic film company. Maybe you used some of his plastic film.
Yeah, back in the 80s when I needed some place to keep my weed.
Oh, I don't want to look at these pictures. I was like fucking 60 pounds lighter in all of these.
Oh. Donald!
All right.
Amazing
I'm going to find some.
Grace,
Yeah, can you keep singing some hymns for him?
how sweet the sound. I forget how the tune of Amazing Grace goes.
Yeah, you did kind of fuck that up.
That was like the national anthem.
Yeah, that's exactly. I was like, wait, it doesn't feel like you're singing Amazing Grace.
How does Amazing Grace go?
Amazing Grace.
How sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was no. Now, Donald, take it up to heaven with, and he will raise you up.
Okay, sorry. You gotta keep doing his send off until I find one video of him. We just gotta hear his voice. We just gotta honor him.
Breath of dawn, make you to shine like the sun, and hold you in the palm of his hand. You're looking good today. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
I took him down there. I'm told to drink as much water as I can put down. Oh, yeah?
Is that him talking? Donald number 2, I miss you.
Okay, hold on. I mean, I'm looking dead at him.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail? What's the next lyric?
At the twilight's last gleaming,
whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous to the rocket's red glare.
Hold on, see if you can hear him.
Well, thank you.
God damn it. Hold on.
Well, thank you.
That's me saying thank you to him.
Hello. Well, thank you.
You're looking good today. I said, well,
And you
thank
said, thank you. You're looking good today. You're looking good today. Donna, we're gonna miss you. I never
You're looking
met
good
you.
today. You're looking good today. You're looking good today. Donald. Yep, he's a goner. He is gone. He is dead. Oh, here's another Donald video.
Don't play the one where he just fell. I can't handle it today, of all days.
No, I wouldn't. But that was hysterical.
No, it was not.
Yes, it was.
It was not funny. It was sad. Donald, if you're out there, sorry we never got to meet. I think you would have liked me, Donald. I think we could have been friends, Donald. You might have said, hey, that's a fat bitch. She's sitting by me.
Yep.
But you know what? You could have seen through my fatness.
I think he would have said something about you having a cushion or being like, I'd really like to neck with that, you know, and point at your downstairs.
My rear.
Yeah, he'd point at your rear end, your jopa.
I would like to rub her rear end.
Oh, God. I'm thinking about one time he was like, oh, God, I would just... And I was like, dude, are you talking about eat my pussy? Because if you are, I'm going to fucking throw up.
Well, I hope he's eating all the pussy in heaven.
Oh God, he, and hopefully Donald, once he's in heaven, Donald's not just gonna have a bin of shit waiting for him, because that'll be a lot, and I feel like you kind of get exempt when you're elderly.
Yeah, I think when you're a child and when you're elderly, those ages are exempt. But in between there, you're gonna have to do some explaining.
Oh, they're gonna have to do some diversity and inclusion training with Donald once he gets up there.
Oh, that too. Yeah,
that is definitely gonna have to happen.
Yeah,
and
I think it'll be good for him.
I think so too. I hope he learns something.
And I wonder what form he'll take in heaven. Will he be his younger self, his regular self, his child self?
Oh, dude, the form he's going to take in heaven is when he was fucking hella bitches and that plastic film company was thriving during the boom of plastics. He would, he's just going to be rocking and rolling, dude.
Was he a widower?
No, he had a couple ex-wives.
Oh.
Yeah, he had a couple ex-wives.
I'm sorry I wasn't there to take care of him at the end.
Yeah. It is a bit upsetting. And but he loved the place I worked at. He really did. He loved the place I worked at so much his brother called one of the girls that we work with like 2 days after he died to let us all know. And was like, "Oh, these are when the arrangements are going to be. Hopefully it's early in the week so we can go." You should still go even if I don't go.
Oh, I'm 100% going to go.
And all you have to do is say that you're a regular at the bar that I worked at. Just lie.
Well, I'll tell them straight up. I love Donald, and I never got to meet him.
Oh,
and they'll say why, and then I'll have to get into Slop City, and then we'll get a bunch of new listeners.
For sure.
And then they'll say, why is that woman recording our father without his consent? And why is my dad such a pervert? Is what they'll find out.
One-way consent rule in Missouri. So, yeah, R.I.P. Donald. It is, it's a sad day. He's, I am a bit sad about it.
I'm really sad.
Yeah, it's upsetting.
Let me just say, let me give Donald one just final. That's for you, Donald.
Yeah, we're sending you off.
And, also.
Oh, I'm sorry. He passed away December, or he...
Wait, what? Was he a ghost?
He passed away 6 years ago. Okay, so I'm sorry. He was born September 11th, 1934. They already have an obituary for him. Yeah, Ragsdale Donald W. peacefully passed away Wednesday, June 29th, 2022. And he had 2 daughters and 2 siblings. And he was a grandfather of 2.
Aww.
And yeah, so you're gonna get so mad when I read what I'm about to read that's in his obituary. Don was an active member of the Veiled Prophet organization. You just remember all over again. What? I mean, could you? Yeah, he is a fucking veiled prophet.
Why would they put that in there?
He's been dead for fucking 20 years. Why
would they place that in there?
Don't know, but they did. He was the retired business owner of Cavalier Products, Inc.
I own a plastic film company.
So, okay, it says funeral service at the... So, yeah, there's going to be a funeral in, we are gone. We're out of town.
When's the wake?
The day before. And we're out of town. We're out of town next week. So we're going to miss him.
Is your work going to send a thing of flowers?
Whoa, here's his 50th birthday picture. You want to see that?
Yeah.
Here, I'll show you the old one and then his 50th. They got a couple of them. There you go. Check it out. Yeah, I guess we could just put it on there. Randy, you want me to find it on there? Well, I mean, you could do it
God,
too.
he had a head of hair there. My God.
Oh, he still had a head of hair when he was about to fucking pass on into the next life. Yep, there it is. Second one. Yep, that's it. Let's look at the photo.
Oh, Donald.
Donald Ragsdale. What a name. What a name. I mean, there were two big events that superseded his, there's Donald Trump. The Donald 2 is in the White House. There's September 11th. He unfortunately had to, at least he got to share a lot of years without having to share it with such a horrifying day.
Oh, Donald.
There's his 50th birthday. Oh, God, I wish I knew what it said on that sign behind him.
Don was born September 11th sometime.
There was probably something just farting around on him. But, yep. So,
he's holding a wine glass. I'm like, what's wrong with his hands? He was holding a wine glass.
Oh, yeah.
He had red hair, it looks like.
It does kind of look like it. He did. Oh, boy. Yep, he's a goner. But he was an active member of the Veiled Prophet organization. So, listen. We've done some research on that. It's not the greatest thing in the world. It's actually unbelievably problematic. But here's the deal, Pumpkin Eel. Donald was an icon on this podcast, and we have had some very, very good laughs about and with Donald, and at his expense. Definitely at his expense. So I'm just saying that so that I can be as transparent as possible.
I'm gonna make a little heart around his face.
Yeah,
here.
make him, But yeah, that head of hair. I mean, that shit was still moving and grooving when I saw him last.
It's exactly the same as it is in the 50 picture, just white.
Oh yeah, yep.
It almost looks like he has a little wig on here.
It does look like he has a wig on, but knowing him in his last few months, I will say it absolutely was not a wig. His favorite thing to say was when he'd go get a haircut, he'd be like, well, I got a haircut, and they had to cut about 6 pounds of it off.
This was 50. He was 87.
He was 87. Born in 1934.
So when was this picture taken, if that was...
That'd be 37 years ago.
Whoa.
So older than me. I was not alive when that photo was taken of Donald. But, yep. So there he blows. I hope he's wrapped it. I hope they put him in a plastic coffin.
A plastic film.
If they don't put him in a plastic coffin, they don't need to do wood. Do it in plastic. That's what he would have wanted. And it'll never biodegrade. It'll be here forever. Even if an asteroid hits.
I'm so sad and devastated.
I know. It's upsetting. That's why I wanted to wait. I didn't want to start the podcast out talking about, So we got some bits in. Share your favorite Donald memory in the comments. If there's something that we don't remember or, a little minute detail that you're thinking about that you're like, oh, fuck, I forgot about that with Donald. Put it in the comments. Sound off in the comments for Donald. Hi, I'm Donald Donald 2 is in the White. Wait, what was he? Was he Donald 2?
He was Donald 2.
Yeah, he was Donald 2.
Or maybe he was 1.
Yeah,
What did his cufflinks say?
I can't even remember.
Maybe we should type that on the chat room of the obituary.
Yeah.
Was he Donald 1 or Donald 2?
I'm the Donald. Donald number 2 is in the White House. I think it was Donald number 2 is in the White House.
That would make sense.
Because he's older than
Right.
Donald. And boy, did he love Donald number 2. He was the biggest fan of Donald number 2 ever.
That there ever was?
I wouldn't say that there ever was, but boy, did he love him. He loved talking about when he met him.
Oh, God.
Oh, he loved him. Now, while I don't necessarily love that Donald, I can respect somebody, I guess, for loving.
I respect his freedom to love whoever he loves.
That is exactly how I feel. I respect his freedom to love whoever he loves. And I am just making an objective statement about a man that is no longer here. And boy, he fucking loved Donald Trump. He fucking loved pussy, Donald Trump, plastic film companies, and plastics. Bacardi, rum, and
chili from your work.
He got really into towards the end, last couple years, chicken noodle soup with a side of onions, because as if his breath didn't smell
Randy said
bad enough already. Oh God, he loved it. Oh, he loved it.
And he just placed onions up in the soup.
Oh, he would take the thing of chopped onions into the chicken noodle soup and just dump those fuckers in. A 2-ounce ramekin full to the rim. And his mouth already smelled like 4 ounces of fucking chopped onions. Oh, God.
Oh,
Bless his heart.
How will I live without you? I want to know. How will I breathe without you? If you ever go, how will I ever survive? How will I, oh, how do I breathe without you? There'll be no sun in the sky. If I had to live without you, what kind of life would that be? Dude, can we listen to Leanne Rhymes on the way home? You did? Can we listen to Leanne Rhymes on the way home? Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta give this loser a ride again.
Oh, whatever. That's what friends fucking do, you dickwad.
Oh, you're right.
You know? And if you were there the day that Donald ran his Jeep and rammed his Jeep into that family, oh, God, remember that story? He's like, the guy was yelling at me.
Oh, that was sad.
It was a bit sad. But part of me is also like, Donald, you can't just hit somebody and then be like, hey, what the fuck, man? You hit somebody with a newborn baby. They were scared. Were they being dramatic? Yeah. Everyone in Ladue is dramatic. It's just how it is.
God.
Without you, as we go on, we remember all the times we keep singing, and I'm going to talk.
And together.
If you got a memory about Donald, Donald Ragsdale, Donald number 1, Donald 2 is in the White House. Remember that. If you got a memory about him, drop that shit in the comments. Go visit his obituary page. No, please don't do that. Guys, please. I am begging everyone here, do not go to his obituary page and start commenting Slop City jokes.
Yeah, please don't.
Do not do that.
If you do, I'm shutting down this podcast and never coming back.
Just let them grieve.
If you do, I'll never come back. I swear to God, if I see one bad comment, that's it. I'm shutting down Slop City.
No, we can't have one bad comment on there. And I honestly don't think anyone will. What?
Can I get paid before you shut it down?
Duh.
Wow. He's just been sitting there this whole time. We're grieving the loss of Donald number 1.
One of our best friends.
One of our absolute best friends. I mean, we not only shared a lifelong friendship with him, we also shared a sexual encounter with him together.
We did?
Okay, I'm starting to get really pissed off right now because I ate that spicy food and I'm getting fucking heartburn right now. Oh. And if I start getting heartburn after eating spicy food, I'm going to fucking flip this table over. I can't handle that.
You better start taking some Tums.
I can't handle that. You cannot take spicy food away from me. No one can. This is going to be so fucking upsetting.
I just going to have to so bad.
Am I just going to have to take it easy?
You're going to have to start eating mild salsa like me.
Is this what happens when you get older?
Yeah. Your life changes.
I feel my stomach is burning right now.
Oh, Randy's going back into his pill bottle. Randy lifts up a giant pill bag.
Yeah, Randy has a full bag. Oh, my God. And I always get the extra hot sauce at Chipotle, and I can feel it coming up right now.
Maybe you should...
I am so mad.
Oh, God, I stink. I can't take a shower. It takes too long.
Yeah, I took a shower this morning, just washed my hair, and I was just like, ugh.
Yeah, but do you have to take a water cup that's a McDonald's cup and clean yourself because you have no pressure. I have to fill up a McDonald's cup, I don't know, about 75 times to wash my hair and take a shower. And it fills up slowly. It's like filling it in a drinking fountain.
Wait a second. You use a cup to wash your hair at home?
I have no water pressure.
Oh.
It will not come through my shower.
Thanks,
It's so low it won't come through the shower hole now. So I have to take a McDonald's cup, fill it up in the doodad, pour it on myself, wash that portion, fill it up, and it's filling up. A Quick Trip fountain fills up a thing faster than my water does. And I tried to call a plumber yesterday, and they didn't call me back. So that means I have to call another one. I don't like calling people.
Dude, you'd be better off getting a fucking Planet Fitness membership, acting like you work out and going there and showering.
Do I have to act like I'm working out? Why can't I just go in there and shower?
You can. I'm saying just so no one's suspicious.
I have a YMCA membership. I should go there.
Go in there, shower once a day.
Once a day. I mean, I just stink so bad. And it's so hard to wash my butt because I have to fill up the cup, then pour the water down my crack, then fill it up again, pour it down my crack.
Holy fuck, dude.
It is annoying.
Why is the water? I just ate 4 Tums in a row, and I am hoping that it helps.
I hope it does.
I want to stop it before it gets up to here.
Right.
This is not fair. I'm not having a good time right now. So your water, is it just kind of dribbling out?
It's so bad that it won't even come out of the hole up there anymore.
Oh.
So this has been going on for, I don't know, a year now. Is that how long? I called the water company. They came out. It's not their side. I had a plumber come out. He turned up the pressure.
It's not my side. It's like, well, then whose
side is it? He turned up the thing down in the basement so that it would have more pressure. But I think it's...
Do you think it's just like, you need one of those CLR things?
It's every faucet. It's
calcium,
the toilet.
Lime,
The
rust.
toilet takes 10 minutes to fill back up.
Oh, wow.
Annoying. And if you flush the toilet and then want to use the sink, you're out of luck.
I don't really understand how water pressure works, so this is all a mystery to me, but...
What do you think, Randy? You plumber?
Nope.
All right.
So we're going to have them come out. I spent $3,000 on a new electrical box, and now who knows how much I'm going to have to spend on plumbing on a home that I'm going to be leaving.
I clogged my own toilet yesterday with my own shit.
You should have just put it in the hole that's in the floor. Just let it drop down to the basement.
I should have known because I went to pee, and as I like had to pee really bad, so I'm like looking in the toilet, and I was like, there's still a lot of toilet paper in that little area. Maybe I should just reach in there and pull that out and see if everything, flushes properly then. But nope, I started pissing, and then I just started shitting right on top of all that. Flushed the toilet, and then I was like, oh boy, because I stood up after I wiped my butt, and woo.
Was it circling, getting dangerously close to the top?
Yes.
Where you're scared? You're like, no, stop.
Oh, I
and
was
it's
scared.
Going, whoa.
Oh, yeah. I ran as quickly as I could to grab my plunger. Had to put that in there.
Where do you keep it?
The plunger?
Yeah.
In Rafe's mouth. No. Under the sink.
Don't say kitchen.
Under the kitchen sink.
You put a shitty plunger in the kitchen where there's food?
I did not put it back there after that. Here's what I did. After I plunged it, I immediately put that fucker into the shower, and I grabbed my bleach bathroom spray, and I sprayed that plunger for a solid 3 minutes.
Well,
top to bottom. And then I turned the faucet on, and I put hot water in there, ran it out about 4 times.
Don't put it back in the kitchen.
And
your mouth. Don't put something that had doo-doo on it in the kitchen.
Okay, but I washed it out and hit it with bleach. I put so much bleach in the toilet and all over the plunger and all over my bathroom that Rafe got home and texted me and goes, why the fuck does the whole house smell like bleach?
Oh, God, where it's like overcomes you.
Yeah. So.
All right. Well,
what are you going to do?
We better go.
But yeah. So
About to
if you got a Donald memory, drop it in the comments. Okay. R.I.P. Donald Ragsdale. Donald #1. And remember, Donald 2 is, well, he was in the White House, and Donald would want me to say that.
Yeah.
And you're looking good today.
Yeah, if you ever look in the mirror and think you look ugly, just say to yourself, you're looking good today.
Yep.
It'll make
And
you feel better.
Donald gave us a lot of joy on this podcast. So unfortunately, we will not be having that. We will only have the memories now. And I hope when he gets raised up on eagle's wings next week into heaven, I hope his bins are plentiful. Well, not, I mean, I do hope they're plentiful because that'll give him a lot of stuff to sift through. Keep him occupied. Maybe they'll give him a chicken noodle soup with a ramekin of onions.
2 ounces of onions.
2 ounces of onions for a guy that smells like 8 ounces of onions.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. All right. Love y'all.
See y'all next time. And cut.
Raise you up on eagle's wings.
Donald.
Yep. He's a goner.